had a good time? I never saw you all night.
Well, we were there. Yeah, we had fun.
Gary and I finally, near the end, we're so tired of like jumping around. We just sat at the table and looked at each other.
Okay, Mr. Chair, we're ready to go. We are live.
Good. Good afternoon. My name is Robert Foster, and I am the chair of the board of directors of TO Live. The clerk has confirmed that we have quorum, so I'd like to call this special meeting of the board of directors of TO Live to order. This meeting is being held using the city's WebEx technology with members and staff calling in or connecting by video. Because we are meeting remotely, we ask for your patience with any delays and technical issues. Members of the public can observe the meeting on YouTube. A few reminders. Members and staff, please keep your microphones on mute unless you need to answer a question or speak. Members, if you wish to speak, have your video on and raise your hand or unmute your mic and let me know, and I will create a speakers list. Also ensure that your video is turned on when voting. Staff, please keep video turned off until you need to speak or answer questions. I'll now ask Jillian Smith to provide the land acknowledgement. Jillian.
With pleasure. Although we are in different locations and meeting remotely today, the board would like to acknowledge that the land on which we gather today is the unceded traditional territory of the Anishinaabe, the Haudenosaunee, the Wendat, and currently the Mississaugas of the New Credit. We acknowledge these nations and all other Indigenous nations, including the Métis, who have called the land on which Toronto was built home. We are grateful to have the opportunity to live, learn, and create on this land together.
Thank you. Are there any declarations of interest under the Municipal Conflict of Interest Act? If not, if you do have an interest, please raise your hand or unmute your mic. Seeing none, thank you. This is a special meeting with one item, and since it is a special meeting, there will be no new items added. CT 19.1, Omer's buyback. There is a staff report with confidential attachments. The board will need to discuss this item in closed session. Unless members have any questions or comments, I will move a motion to go into closed session. So move. Carol. I will now ask the clerk to display the motion, which I will read out loud as well. That the board of directors of TO Live recess its public session to meet in closed session to consider the item as it is about labor relations or employee negotiations. Any discussion? All those in favor? Contrary minded? Approved. Thank you very much. I will now ask the clerk to close the meeting to members of the public and to only provide access to members and appropriate staff for the closed session portion of this meeting. In addition, the live stream will be suspended until the closed session is over. Members and staff, I would also remind you to arrange your surroundings so that no other person observes any part of the closed session debate. got a recommendation from our own management on this. This is their request. I'm inclined not to. Yes, Paul.
Yeah, I mean, with the company's paying the employee portion, so the 90,000 is typically money that the employee would have been out of pocket on. So, I mean, that's going to be taxable. You can get all the advice you want, but if someone tells you it's not taxable, I wouldn't believe it. So, the positive to the employee is they're getting $90,000 added to their pension and their taxable income, and they'll have to pay tax on it. So they're only paying half what they normally would have paid on their portion of pension. So it's not all bad, but it's also something that, when you look at the salary implications for the new year, recognize that the employees had this extra tax burden. It might be something in early January we can look at when we adjust salaries back to 100% to help people with this tax, which will only be an issue for them when they file their taxes in April, because I doubt there'll be any withholding tax on this. So they're not out of pocket in December, but they will be out of pocket for the tax on this to the extent that other withholdings haven't been sufficient in April. So you've got the first quarter to figure out how to help people on the tax side. And it said that I fully support doing this. This is the right thing to do, and I'm glad we're doing it.
Steve?
Thank you. It just occurs to me we're 2 weeks away from January the 1st, and I wonder whether it makes sense actually delaying this payment until January 1st, so the taxation on it gets deferred by about a year. That's a little bit of a help to people if that's possible, because I know everybody needs cash now, but it might be a benefit.
Clyde and Paul.
Thank you to the chair. Thank you, everybody, for these great questions. These are definitely things that Bill and I and the people at OMERS, and I believe Councillor Crawford, you and I even talked about this a little bit. These are all great questions, and they're all good things. We did go through and think through these items. We thought through about pushing it into next year. In fact, we thought it was better that they had come this year because everybody's salary is 20% lower at this point. And because it's lower now, because we gave them the tax, and because they're going back up to 100% in the new year, it would bump their salary higher, so they may have an even higher potential tax implication in the new year rather than now. The other thing is that, as you may know, tax can be paid. Paul can tell me a little bit more about this. Tax can be stretched if you can't pay it in one lump payment, so that also is beneficial. And the other thing, Paul, you kind of touched on this. There's two portions to this OMERS payment. There's the employee portion, and then there's the company portion. The only can access the company portion if the employee portion is paid.
Excuse me, it's Carol here. Sorry to interrupt, Clyde. Councillor Fillion is in the lobby, so we just need to pause for a moment so we can let him into the meeting.
Sure. Welcome,
Okay.
Councillor Fillion.
Thank you.
Good. Sorry, who was speaking next?
Did we want to give Councillor Fillion, would you like to know where we are in the discussion? Councillor Fillion, can you hear me? Hello?
John.
Yes, I can.
Okay, I just want to know, would you like us to the chair, if you want me to sort of summarize where we are?
Thank you. John, we're on CT 19-1, which is the only item, which is the OMERS buyback.
Yeah.
So the board's having just a discussion around it, but everybody is supportive of proceeding with it. We're just trying to get some clarifications on it. Paul, you're next.
Okay. There's the expression, don't let the tax tail wag the business dog. And so let's not get hung up on the tax thing. Again, we can help people in the new year if it is a burden for people. That's a separate discussion. have to be very careful. Pensions have very, very specific rules, and we don't want to delay a contribution to January only to find out that it doesn't no longer applies to that particular year to 2020 because you've deducted in the wrong period. So I think the right thing to do is before Christmas, say you're going to make it up, get it done. There is the issue, I think Clyde raised it, where if we increase salaries back to 100% and add this pension benefit next year, we may move people to a higher tax bracket and make the problem even worse. So I'm a big fan, just get it done and deal with the taxes. Taxes are part of life, and we should just move on. But the right thing, and some people, you're doing it now. The other thing is you dilute the message saying, well, to help you with, you delay your taxes, we're going to delay it till January. People can start believing nefarious things about you. You have nefarious motives. So just, it's better just give them the money, obviously it doesn't go to them, goes to their pension, get it behind us, get the goodwill out of it, and then if there's tax issues to deal with, we deal with them January, February, be my advice.
Thank you. I must say, I concur. Any further discussion on this? If not, thank you. Where are we? So, may I have, I'll move a motion that we resume in open session. Discussion, all those in favor of going back to open session. Contrary minded, approved. Thank you. Carol, back to you.
We need about a moment to get back into public session.
Okay, thanks, Carol.
Hi, it's Carol. I'm wondering if maybe Matt Farrell could do a sound check for us, just to make sure that you've been placed back in the meeting correctly. Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Matt.
Good.
We can hear you too.
Okay. We are now back in open session, and we'll consider item CT 19.1, owner's buyback publicly once again. Are there any speakers? If there are no other motions or speakers, may I have a motion to adopt the recommendations in the staff report? Someone so moved. Thank you very much. Good. All right. Any further discussion? All those in favor? Contrary minded? Approved. Thank you very much. Before we adjourn the meeting, I wanted to mention that we will be seeing some changes on our board. City Council has just appointed 3 new members, and we'll be pleased to welcome them in the new year. I had a message sent to everybody with their names and a very brief outline on their bios. They all do indeed look like very strong candidates who should be important contributors to our board. I have not yet had an opportunity to speak with any of them because City Council won't release any numbers or information until such time as the council itself has approved those candidates, and I believe that is now has been done or will be very shortly. And I'll be reaching out to them on your behalf. I also understand that council made decisions on midterm appointments for members of council, resulting in more changes. This will be Councillor Fletcher's last meeting, and Councillor Kristen Wong-Tam will join us in the new year. Although I don't see Councillor Fletcher with us, but I will ensure that we extend our appreciation to her for her service and assisting us over the last number of years. Thank you, everybody. That concludes our business today. Meeting adjourned. Yes, Clyde.
I just wanted to say on behalf of the staff at TO Live, a big, big thank you to the city and to the board for all of your support this year. It has been an extraordinary year for us to go through, and one which I'm sure you all agree we hope never to repeat. But you have been an incredible resource for us, an incredible support, and we are, as a team, very, very lucky and thankful to have you on our board. So thank you to everybody. Thank you to Councillor Fletcher, who's not here right now, but her time has also been incredibly valuable for us, and for all the councillors, including Councillor Crawford and Councillor Fillion. Thank you, because we know how busy it is for you, especially during this year. So thank you. Thank you to the board and everybody, and have a wonderful and happy holiday season.
Yes, happy holidays, everybody.
Yes.
Joy. We'll see you in the new year. Bye now.